Hello and welcome to Zoom Review Show. Let's take a look at top 3 recommendations for the week. Number 1, Tanvi the Great. Well, I'm different but no less, says the titular character in Anupam Kher directed Tanvi the Great. Fair enough considering the purpose behind making the film. Anupam Kher returns to direction after Om Jai Jagdish in 2002. Cinema has changed over the years and who better than him to understand the audience's taste. Tanvi the Great is personal to Anupam as it celebrates his niece, Tanvi's undying spirit despite facing odds due to her autism. Is the film entertaining enough to resonate with the audience? Here is our take on Tanvi the Great. Well, Tanvi the Great follows the story of Tanvi Raina, Shubhangi Dutt, a 7-year-old, when she loses her father, Captain Samar Pratap Raina, current attacker, to an unfortunate attack while travelling to Siachen's Bana post. Now grown-up Tanvi does not remember much about her last call to Samar due to her autism. Many years later, she has to revisit her paternal grandfather, Colonel Pratap Raina Anupam Kher in Lansdowne, Uttarakhand, where she is promised to be trained in music. Tanvi's mother, Vidya Pallavi Joshi, an autism expert, has to go to the US for an important presentation. Initially, Tanvi is hesitant to bond with her grandfather, whom she calls Colonel Raina and not Dadu. Their relationship strengthens when she decides to join the army against the wishes of the retired officer. While giving up to her stubbornness, he supports her in chasing her dreams. What made Tanvi choose the army? Did she achieve her goals? We shall find out in the film that stretches beyond the 2-hour 30-minute mark. Well, Zoom gives Tanvi the Great 2.5 stars rating. Well, now let's move on to Special Ops 2. Once again, artificial intelligence is the focus of the narrative in the spy series Special Ops 2. KK Menon returns for a third time as a senior RAW officer Himmat Singh, who is the only one equipped to take on the latest antagonist created by Neeraj Pandey. The series hurtles into yet another terror plot that threatens India, but this time one of India's brightest minds needs to be rescued as well. Special Ops 2 doesn't waste any time rushing off into the next mystery, and it is only in the second half when all the details finally begin to make sense. The series opens with the abduction of Dr. Piyush Bhargav, Arif Zakaria, who heads classified programs holding the key to several Indian organizations. Meanwhile, the Indian intelligence team loses one of their own, Tota Roy Chaudhary, and pretty soon Himmat Singh has to oversee several professional and personal crises. Not only does he lead the rescue operation, but he also has to battle an enemy nation in a cyber war that could see only casualties. Well, Zoom gives Special Ops 2 3 stars rating. Well, now moving on to Saiyaara. What is love, comforting or destructive? That is the core of Mohit Suri's new film Saiyaara, which hit theatres on July 18 amid massive buzz. Known for emotional love stories like Aashiqui 2 and Ek Villain, Mohit Suri returns with the tale of flawed yet hopeful lovers. Ahan Pandey makes his debut as Krish Kapoor, an aspiring singer who meets Vani Batra, Aneet Padda, a gifted songwriter with a painful past. As they collaborate, they begin to heal each other and fall in love. But tragedy strikes when Vani faces a serious health issue, changing everything. Despite the hype and Suri's attempt to blend Gen Z emotions with his signature style, Saiyaara lacks the depth, chemistry and emotional impact of his earlier hits. The visuals and music aim high, but the storytelling falls short. Still, the film introduces promising newcomers and taps into the themes of love, loss and healing. Well, Zoom gives Saiyaara 2.5 stars rating. Well, that's it for today. I hope you must have selected your favorite pick of the week. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching Zoom for more updates.